In your mind, picture a beautiful place. For me, a beautiful place is a suburban neighborhood with clear blue skies, lots of trees, and clean lakes. Now, imagine if that place has gray skies, smog, and people coughing when they go outside. This is air pollution. Air pollution is a serious issue around the world that needs attention. Basically, air pollution is when air in a certain area becomes harmful to breathe. For example, somebody with asthma may start to have an asthma attack as the result of the air pollution they were exposed to. Even people with good immune systems would have coughs or runny noses if the air reaches unhealthy levels. Smog is fog or haze mixed with pollutants, and is a common symptom of air pollution. Exactly what makes air polluted? The answer to that is fine particulate matter, ozone, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, and more. For example, PM 2.5 is an extremely harmful pollutant that harms your lungs upon inhalation. 35 micrograms of PM 2.5 in the air is the standard for adequate air, yet many countries have PM 2.5 that reaches hundreds. The dominant cause of air pollution is the abundant usage of fossil fuels. These are some of the common activities that burn fossil fuels. Those activities are merely examples. There are a lot of human activities that require the burning of fossil fuels. Burning fossil fuels release toxics into the air via something like a coal power plant. This is why the abundant usage of fossil fuels is a cause of air pollution. The secondary cause of air pollution is the abundance of trash. Trash are more than just eyesores that stink. When piled up excessively, they harm the air around them by releasing harmful toxics. Burning of trash does the same. Air pollution damages health on a long-term level. It's not just coughing, wheezing, and getting teary eyes when you go outside. Air pollution can increase a person's risk of premature deaths as well as disease. Bronchitis, lung cancer, and pulmonary inflammations are all tied to air pollution. It can also weaken a person's immune system and their red blood cells, causing vulnerability to disease and fatigue. In fact, air pollution was linked to the deaths of 6.1 million people in 2016. Unexpectedly, air pollution can cause irregular menstrual cycles. Something for the ladies to note, a recent study by Boston University School of Medicine reveals that exposure to air pollution is linked to irregularity of periods in high school and early adulthood. Exposure to air pollution is just as harmful as smoking, so imagine how deadly it would be for young kids and the elders to go out in conditions like this. Let me clear up a few possible misconceptions here. First, air pollution exists in first world countries like the US too. Second, China isn't the country with the worst pollution in the world. It gets a lot of bad rap in media, but Pakistan and India tends to get more pollution. Despite the establishment of the Environmental Protection Agency in 1970, America's air still has a long way to go. According to the American Lung Association, more than 50% of people in the U.S. breathe unhealthy air. This problem is especially prominent in California, where more than 90% of Californians are exposed to harmful air. Residents in Bakersfield, California breathe some of the most polluted air in America, while the central Pennsylvania region face fine particle pollution and pollution brought from Baltimore and D.C. by strong winds. In northern China, there's a lot of pollution during winter because they need to burn coal for heating. A usual winter means coal power plants releasing harmful gas into the air. In fact, coal is the leading cause of air pollution in China. Although Beijing and Shanghai face a lot of smog, a number of cities in Hebei, such as Baoding and Qingdai, have very bad pollution. When it comes to India's pollution, media mostly focuses on Delhi. However, a study published by an international group of scientists states that in 2015, about 75% of air pollution-related deaths in India were in rural areas. This fact was linked to biomass burning. Although air pollution has reached severe levels, there is still hope. You can still help to save the planet. There are 3 solutions you can incorporate into your life. One would be to reduce your fossil fuel usages by detaching cords from outlets when they are not needed, riding bikes or using green vehicles, and turning off the lights and AC when they are not needed. The second solution would be to reduce the amount of trash in the world by recycling and conserving materials. Learn what's recyclable and what's not, and put recyclable trash into recycling cans, not the waste can. You can conserve materials by using cloth bags instead of plastic bags, keeping cardboard and plastic containers for storage, and using permanent straws and bottles. Last but not least, raise awareness like I did. Write to your mayors, governors, senators, or representatives about air pollution. Participate in protests. Tell parents or your family, whatever it takes to make people realize that air pollution is a serious issue that deserves attention.